threat of disaster is never pleasant.
Welcome to the Casual Preppers podcast.
These safety measures are essential.
The only place for prepping, survival, and entertainment.
This will be your source of survival instructions and information. Every member of the family must be coached in the business of survival.
Here are your hosts, Cam and Kobe.
Been talking old man stuff.
Yeah, we have, man. Sometimes I hit record on the camera, and I've got like 15 minutes of us ranting about old man stuff.
All worked up about something that applies to the boring aspects of life.
Oh, man. But can you still smell that campfire?
But speaking of not boring, yeah.
We went camping.
Yeah, man, as poorly as I slept,
I know.
I still want to get right back up there.
I know.
So nice.
We're going to talk about that here after this, but I got to tell you about BattleBox first, you guys. If I have come to learn the value of BattleBox, it was this last weekend camping.
No kidding.
Like 90% of our camping gear came from BattleBox, and it was kind of fun, actually.
Yeah.
It is the monthly subscription box full of solid gear for adventure seekers, survivalists, outdoor enthusiasts, and casual preppers.
And
campers. Each month, BattleBox sends you the coolest selection of handpicked outdoor survival and everyday carry gear, all valued at far more than what you'd normally pay. You never know what's in the next box, but here is a sampling of what users received this month. The Rhino USA Kinetic Recovery Rope.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's pretty sweet. The ATAC Ghost Knife. Is it there? Is it not? I don't know. It's a ghost knife. All this badassness
It's in here somewhere. They just don't put any in there, but label it on.
Invisible knife.
I wish I could find it.
What color is it? It's invisible. All this badassness starts at just $34.99 per month. They've shipped over 1 million boxes and won Best Men's Subscription Box of 2020. Our listeners get a free knife when you sign up at trybattlebox.com/casualpreppers. Get your first BattleBox plus a free knife.
Easy as that.
Oh man, so easy. Doesn't take any brain power.
Yeah.
2 seconds, you got it. Yeah, so like we kind of mentioned, we did a little bit something different for this episode today. This last weekend, Cam and I went out into the mountains of Utah, and we went camping.
Yeah, we found a good spot, too.
Yeah.
And you just forget how nice it is when you get up there and start camping.
Yeah.
And, so we wanted to do a new little deal and try and share that experience. You might not like it.
I know. So it's a very difficult thing to go out there with a little audio recorder and capture good audio for one thing, which is almost impossible in the wind and the crazy, and like Cam's 20 feet away from me and I'm trying to talk to him and get this thing in his face. And so it may not have worked awesome, but here it is anyways, right?
We're just like, come camping with us.
Yeah. So
see what we talk about.
See kind of the experience. We had some ups and downs for sure.
We did. We did have a bad start.
But we ended up getting there. And so this is just sort of a little audio documentary of that trip that you guys can listen to or not listen to. Don't really care.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
We did it because it was fun and we recorded it.
Exactly. So here it is, and enjoy.
What's up, guys? Currently running around my house in my basement, packing up camping gear. Pretty stoked because Cam and I are finally getting out to do a little camping and test out a bunch of this gear and just get away for the night. So man, we're pretty stoked. So we're going to try and take you guys along with us via the podcast, via audio. So we're going to kind of talk about all the things we're doing. We're going to talk about the gear we're using. We're going to talk about our camp setup and the food we're making, all that kind of stuff. So we hope you guys enjoy this because we're excited to bring you along. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's pack up some freaking gear. One of the biggest things I'm learning as I do this, that I'm always fighting with is, trying to get all my gear in some sort of an order. So when I'm ready to use it, it's ready to go. I can find it. I know where it's at. And I'm like not even close. And that was one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to get this stuff together, and I just haven't got to it yet. My kids have been out camping a few times for like girls camp and things, and so, man, my camping gear is just everywhere. So, lesson learned. I've got to get this figured out, but again, I'm just excited to get out and start using some of this gear. This year has been so busy that I haven't even been out camping once. So one of the biggest choices is which knife am I taking? Which fixed blade am I going to take out there and play with? I've got this pile that you would not believe. Half of them still in boxes. I'm trying to get through it all, trying to use all of these knives. It's almost impossible. So like I always want to go back to the knives that I love. So I'm considering taking out the Cub knife from Tops, just because I've loved it and I haven't used it that much. The Field Craft I've used quite a bit, so I think I might take that one out. We'll see. And then I've got like trying to figure out which lights am I going to take. What about headlamps and first aid kits, fire starting stuff? It's just we're in a really unique position with the podcast. We have so much gear, so it's kind of fun to be able to go out like this and test out stuff I've just never used, or test out stuff again that I've used and make sure, yeah, this is the stuff I want to keep in my bug out bag, or this is the stuff I want to make sure that's in my camping kits and stuff. So it's kind of interesting with all this gear piled up in my basement. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, I'm all loaded up, just getting a little bit of water. Cam is on his way over here in about 5 minutes, so here we go. Cam just pulled up. We're gonna get loaded. Let's see. Oh, there he is. He's out there checking out the truck, seeing what he's got going on. What are you doing? Probably something. All right.
Beats or something?
Yeah. Listen to some Prince in here. All right.
You live streaming to Twitch?
Yeah, 100%. Can you hear my guard dog?
Yep.
This is all I got. So it's not too much, is it?
That's the hatchet you're taking?
I know. Huh? Someone. Oh, already broke it. Hatchet's broken. I'll come back and get that. Yeah.
This strap ain't gonna cover it.
You see that backpack? Like, it expands.
Oh, is this the one that you...
Yeah. That's kind of cool, huh? All right. Cam's loaded. You're loaded.
Fire pit.
Oh, you got it? Oh, nice. Cool.
Telescope, why not?
Did you
Every
get...
bug out crew should have a telescope.
all right. I'll get my tent, and then we're out of here.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we are on our way to grocery store.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get some friggin' steak. Right?
I'm sweating.
Yeah. It's warm out here, and I have a long sleeve off the grid surplus shirt on, and I'm regretting it right now. It'll be nice when we get up there and it's chilly.
It looks
but
like it might be
overcast. Yeah. So we're gonna run to the store, get some steaks.
Steak and water, that's it, right?
Some water, some drinks maybe.
Nope.
And then we're gonna go find us a place to set up camp, right?
Yeah, that's always the hard part though.
Dude, I'm stoked. It's been too long since we've been out and done this. Like way too long.
Seriously, the last time we went and we tried out those single man battle box tents was like what, 2017?
Was it really?
It might have even been before that. It was a long time
Are
ago.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, it's been too long. So
yeah.
We're kind of excited just to get out, and I know we're making this podcast at the same time, but it's more just to get us out of town and up on the mountain.
One sleeping bag together.
Yeah, we got a big one. Or we're gonna zip two of them together, maybe.
Yeah, we got two climate.
Yeah.
I think they're from Battle Box too, right?
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna zip them together, get all cozy, see how warm they are.
Sorry it's so loud. There's no AC in the Ford, so.
No AC and the tires, man. It's not like I have fancy tires.
No.
They're just some old noisemakers.
That's how it is with the old BOV, right?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe we'll get some audio here in the grocery store. Cam dicking off doing stupid stuff like he usually does. All right.
Probably loose fingered.
Yeah.
These pants are like skin tight.
You got skin tight
Oh,
pants
they're
on.
stretchy.
Yeah, they are stretchy, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in my pocket. I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Spandex
Hey, Doc.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Somebody just called him Doc. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're here in our local grocery store. We're gonna find us. Wait, where are we going? We need meat. What else do we need? Drinks? What does Cam want? You can get Coca-Cola with some macaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Can't have
kind
too
of
much water, right?
never have too much water.
Can't have too much water.
Can't have too much sex. Can't have too much water.
I'll take this whole shit.
That was so close. Meat's back here, ain't it?
That ribeye looks good.
Oh, it do, don't it?
10 straight dollar.
That's not bad. Don't touch the meat.
Hear that?
A bone-in, look at that bone-in T-bone right there. It looks a little like it's been here for a week, doesn't it?
It does. So it's got like weird color to it.
That one's got some good marbling. Right there.
Which one did you get?
Huh? Ribeye?
Just a ribeye.
All right. We got our meat. We're getting our drinks. We're gonna head up the mountain. All right, well, nothing like spending $75 for one night eating on the mountain.
Worth it.
Worth it. All right.
Better than any restaurant, right?
Yeah. Let's go find somewhere to do some camping. So we're driving up to Taylor Mountain. This is where we're going. How's the weather been all week, Cam?
Crystal clear.
Crystal
like
clear.
Almost like 90s a
Almost
little bit.
perfect,
Low
right?
80s.
Yeah. How's the weather look right now, Cam?
We just saw lightning.
Just saw lightning.
It's black. Got more black coming. I'm like every single time.
Every single time we try and go
and
out.
I watched the forecast too, and it was like clear blue skies.
Yeah.
All week, and then it was like partly cloudy, and now we have thunderstorms.
We've got lightning up on the mountain. Like, I don't know. So we're gonna go up here and just see how it goes.
The third time.
I know.
When we first went camping, like back at when we were testing that gear.
Yeah.
And then when we did the bug out,
Yep.
it was pouring. I'm done.
It's freaking. We're just not meant to go camping. We're gonna get up here and we'll see, because it's clear to the south of us and to the east of us. So hopefully it'll blow over.
Yeah.
But
Maybe I need a shell
I know,
for
huh?
my freaking.
I know, man.
As soon as I do that, we'll never rain again.
So we'll check back in once we get on top and see how it goes. Well, about halfway up the mountain. Well, we're probably more like 3/4 of the way up the mountain. And the truck sort of went kaput on us, didn't it, Cameron?
What's that?
The truck went kaput on us a little bit.
Battery died.
Is that what it is?
Converted over to an EV.
Gosh, she's pretty under here, though.
No, I feel like the filter has been kind of.
Oh, really?
It's gonna take it off.
It's gonna be hot. Be careful.
It ain't no hot. That burns my hand.
Well, the adventure continues.
Got COPD.
Gotta give her some more air, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think? And an engine?
Yeah, I think the Johnson rod's getting old.
Yeah, shit, you cracked your Johnson rod up that mountain.
Yeah. She's old. Got a lot of years behind her.
That's why I always keep an extra Johnson rod in the back of the truck.
Carbon fiber Johnson rod gets you away from
Yeah.
not overheating.
No. We're almost
That's why
to the
I
top.
gotta test these things, you know.
Okay.
It's gonna be like, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, she kicked right on.
You just can't breathe, man.
Yeah.
Got COPD.
Wearing
Thin
a
air.
mask for too long.
Thin air. What's going on?
We're almost to the top, Cam.
Oh. I know, I'm like, just get up top. Ooh, that sounds like it's getting over.
She flooded?
We'll give her a second. Son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
Time to trade her in. I was a little bit worried about that because I'm like, I haven't driven it enough. I need to be driving it at least once a week.
Well, you know, the good thing is we still have service right here.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we're uphill. We can get her coasting down.
How you going to get it turned around?
Now,
We're going to have to go backwards.
I think it would roll. Well, I bet you, yeah. Well, I've done this once before because the gate was closed one year.
Oh, really?
During COVID. We tried to pull our trailer up here. And the freaking gate's clear up here.
Oh, yeah, it's way up
because that one was open.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Got to back my trailer all the way down.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding?
Yeah, it was a nightmare. I backed it all the way down to the corner. You know, that turn that we just made?
Yeah.
And I was able to.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it sucked.
Well, it feels nice out here.
Yeah, it sounds a little.
Well, I think he's angry. Yeah, he's smashing stuff out there. He's got the hood open now. I don't know if he knows what he's looking at, but he's looking at stuff.
Is that an aftermarket Johnson rod?
It is.
Yeah, that's your problem. It's an American Family Johnson rod.
Value.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna rain. Well, we'll keep you updated if we get this.
It blows my mind. Like, well, let's go have a nice little guys outing. Nope.
Okay.
Service right here though.
Uh-huh. We were able to roll down the hill about a half mile and get off the main road. We picked up some good speed going backwards.
Yeah, faster backwards.
We only had to pass 2 cars coming down backwards, so that was it was an experience.
Yeah.
But we're off to the side. We're gonna let the truck.
They're just driving backwards.
Gonna let the truck rest for a minute. I don't
I
know.
feel like it's hot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not raining though.
To get that 4-barrel carb, maybe it's time.
Yeah,
Or
maybe
get a new truck.
maybe it's time. So
Maybe this one for the fixer upper. Just take.
So we're gonna wait here for a minute, let those Johnson rods cool off a little bit, you know, and see how it goes.
Wait.
Well,
Alright, try
it
to
started.
walk
I don't know, man. Or do you want to go down? It doesn't matter to me. I don't want to get stuck up there again. You know what I mean? Like, is there a spot down here we could camp?
Maybe over here.
It started. You guys? Yeah, we're afraid to go back up the mountain because we're not sure if we can make it.
I don't know. Circuit.
So now we're heading back down, and there might be a spot up here somewhere that we could maybe park and be safe and camp. So we'll check back in once we get down to a spot and see. All right, I think we've made an executive decision to go all the way back down the mountain, switch vehicle park. We don't want to get stuck up here. Now we're stuck behind another old Ford truck. There's one right in front of us. It's hilarious.
This is the caravan that we just.
Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way back down to Cam's house, switch vehicles.
Teleported into the 70s.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. The guy's probably drinking like a Coors Light, smoking a cigarette in that truck. Guarantee it.
With his kid in there too.
With his
Just
kid
the
in
whole
there.
cab's full.
Exactly. So we're gonna go all the way back down, switch vehicles, come back up. The weather still is a little bit dicey, so we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Man, I don't know, the world is against us. It does not want us to go camping.
It blows my mind.
I want to eat that steak off a grill tonight.
I know. We handpicked those steaks.
Yeah.
I don't want to just cook it on my barbecue grill.
No. So, all right, we'll check back in. Good gracious. Well, made it back to Cam's neighborhood. Seems like we were just here.
Yep.
Okay.
This should be the morning, but
I know it's not.
it's 2 hours later.
So we're gonna switch out vehicles.
It does seem nicer. I'm like, oh, the weather seems great.
Yeah. That's how it
As
goes.
soon as we put our stuff in the vehicle and start heading up the mountain, boom! Tornado.
Tornado. Hey, look, she's even got the hatchback open for us.
It does look freaking dark still up there.
We're ready to roll. Oh,
Going on right now.
oh
Probably
no.
tell me it's got a flat tire.
No. Well, here we are.
It's got Tony, I was like,
All right, well, I guess we'll start moving stuff over. Here we go. Dude, we get air conditioning
Oh,
now.
my wife's got the key. My hell.
This day is going awesome. Oh, man.
And go take a pee.
There he is.
Hey, go pee.
You gotta turn that AC on. I'm sweating like a whore in church, man.
It's all like muggy and smells like wet plastic in here.
Well, let's try this again, Cam. Let's head back up the mountain. Find us a place to camp.
Ain't no bogging now.
No, that's fuel injected, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure feels different.
Yeah.
And that is AC.
Oh my gosh, that feels good.
Is AC. Yeah. All right. I'm expecting to get pulled over,
Yeah, probably.
blow a tire, hit a deer, and
Throw up, probably,
probably
maybe.
throw up.
Get diarrhea.
Food poisoning is
Food
guaranteed.
poisoning is guaranteed.
But this is what it's all about.
Maybe this
We're
is
not-
when the apocalypse hits. I mean, what could get worse
Yeah.
than when we go
I
out?
hit a kid, so
Yeah.
that was
That was a good one.
that would have done it.
We go up on the mountain like a big old friggin' meteor, just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can see it coming down out of the sky. It's exactly what would happen.
It
So,
probably-
we're looking forward
It
to that.
probably still will. Yep.
I know. It is actually, didn't we say that there was a meteor shower tonight?
There is.
Right?
Yep.
So,
And too bad we can't see the sky.
I know.
But that would be awesome.
would be awesome.
Just one big huge.
I know. I used to have recurring dreams about a big meteor hitting.
Really?
Yeah, when I was little. It freaked me out so much, man.
It would be terrifying.
But it was kind of like, it was like the end of the world type thing, you
Yeah.
know, like freaking second coming or something.
Now you have.
Creep me
Now
out.
now you do an apocalypse podcast about stuff like that.
I know. It was just like a,
It's because
foreshadowing.
In the previous simulation,
Yeah. Exactly.
you did the same exact thing.
No, in the previous simulation, I
That's what I always say.
probably died in that apocalypse, and now this one,
That's what's terrifying. It's like
I know.
I've thought about that too. I'm like, maybe I had like an end of the world scenario previously, and
Right.
now I've like have this instinct to prepare now.
Yeah, it makes
More
sense.
than- yeah.
Maybe that is the case. I don't know. Yeah, because
Telling you,
we each we do have some weird like obsession with the apocalypse, and maybe it's because
Yep.
in
Previous
version
life.
1.2 or whatever, we died in some sort
This
of
is
a
like version like 20 or something.
yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't it like Oblivion that they did that?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
like your version 56 or something.
I don't know.
That'd creep you out.
That would creep you out. Well, it looks a little bit better up on the
It looks
mountain.
like it blew. Yeah, it looks like it blew it over.
Yeah.
Blew it over.
A poser. All right, we're gonna head up.
All right. So there's one threat that's never going to go away, and that's cybercrime.
Cybercrime.
If you have a digital device
Mm-hmm.
in your hand at your home, and I'm sure all of you do, it is always threatened with cyber attack. But you can protect yourself. If you get Surfshark VPN, it'll protect you, all your devices, and all of your family that connects to the internet.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing for one subscription. You basically are going gray man online. You connect through Surfshark's VPN servers, and they can't track it back to your computer. You have a cloak or some random IP address. Keeps you safe, and it's important, especially if you're traveling and you're getting on public Wi-Fi. Very often, most of us will do. We probably get on public Wi-Fi like 4 or 5 times a week, right?
Sure, yeah.
And so you want to be protected. You can get Surfshark VPN, and they even have 1 and 1 Plus. They have different tiers, but you can get it and be protected for less than $60 for more than 27 months. That's a big deal, man.
It's insane, dude.
27 months, and you're paying like $2.20 something to be protected all the time.
Great deal.
Go to surfshark.deals/casual preppers, and it'll bring it all up right there for you. It says 83% off, and you can choose your plan and be protected.
I like
It's the
it.
best way to do it, so go get it.
Yeah, get her done. I think we found our spot, kid.
Bears and stuff.
I like this. Shall
Like
we?
a PG.
Oh, it's raining. It's raining, Cameron.
Right there. That's the only downside.
It's right there, isn't it? It's definitely a cool spot, though.
Might be a little noisy, but you're staying
I'm up. I'm down. Up or down. I don't know. I'm up for it. I'm down for it. Whatever.
The thing I like about this is you're not like in the open.
Yeah.
Because you're surrounded by it.
Uh-huh.
And if it does clear up, you can put the telescope
Yep.
right here.
Yep. And it's raining. Gosh damn it. It's raining.
Yeah.
There's one cloud right over top of us. That's how it goes.
I bet it stays here.
You want to do?
It's
You
caught
want
in
to
a vortex.
Yeah. What was the vortex thing? The Carmen Street vortex or whatever. Remember that?
Yeah. So you can put that. I can put my little.
Yeah.
burn-
Put your fire pit right here. Put our tents like.
There's a bunch of wood too.
Right here.
That was the other thing I was worried about finding is like dry wood.
Yeah. Some good stuff back here. Is that dry?
That's dry. We could burn these plastic pop bottles and stuff.
Yeah, they burn great. Well, yeah, I guess we can start loading out.
Murderer. And they are
All right.
stuff that you like play out in your mind that
I know.
would never happen.
Never in a million years.
I don't know.
I'll start
Put
tents
that
up.
number 10.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, we both brought the same tent.
Let's not get mixed up and go into each other's at night.
Both end up in the same tent because we got confused.
This weather looks rough. We should set mine up inside yours.
You have like Russian nesting doll tents, you know? A smaller one
Ain't
and a
no
smaller
murderer
one.
coming in that. He's like, you
Yeah.
zip it open, it's the back side of the tent. Like
the
you have to
hell?
like work your way
Yeah.
on the inside to get to the front door of the other.
Yeah, we both brought these Battle Box Tupac tents.
Tupac tent.
Tupac. Yeah. So we're gonna set them up, right?
Yeah. This is the worst part of the whole deal.
Yeah, I gotta set up these tents.
These are super nice though.
Yeah.
Just one big rod in the middle. And
I got
if
one
you want
big
to
rod in the middle.
if you want to stake it down. If you want to stake it down, you can. You don't even have
You
to.
don't even have to. You're right.
That's the problem though, is like I swear every time I set up a tent,
Yeah.
like rock.
I know.
Rock.
Pure granite in
Yeah.
one spot.
You're like, is this the biggest boulder on the mountain that's underneath us? What's that weird, like ASMR?
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR.
This is camping ASMR. Oh yeah. That's a tent pole. You gonna stake all of them? That's a mistake. Put it in that one. That's a camping joke. That's camp humor right there for you.
Weird. That tent stake's definitely not straight.
Don't get that sharp side of that axe right in your nose or something.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, Cam is now putting in his pole. This is a nice thing about putting these Tupac tents up. It's like one pole.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with like
Yeah.
16 different freaking poles. I'll probably kick this in the night.
Oh yeah. Just like an extra blanket.
You know, collapse some. Help go!
Kick the leg out, it all drops on top of you.
Yeah, I think it's got a bunch of hangers and like
Nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Sweet. I mean, that was easy. How long did it take to put this tent up?
It does have a range fly. I don't have it though. So if you have one, I'm crawling in your tent.
Yeah. You'll be okay.
What did that take? Like 6-7 minutes?
Yeah, it's about it. It's just, they're so simple.
It's so simple.
It's so simple.
They really are.
Yeah.
And then I know all the little, you can put more stakes down and like pull, you pull like the rain fly stuff open. It just kind of breathes better that way.
Yeah. For tonight, this is just easy peasy.
Yeah, I think those actually pull out and you can stake them so it's like not looking out into the open.
Oh yeah, nice. Cool.
Very nice.
Roll up the windows. That way you can watch the bears come as he... Don't look at me like that, disgusting pervert.
I know. Watch it just before it bites my head off.
Yeah.
All right, we got the tents up. Cam, how long did it take us to get both tents up? Like 15 minutes?
Yeah,
At
15,
the
20
most.
to get
If
both
we
of
would have
them.
done it at the same time, it would have even been faster, but I was trying to get some audio, so.
I had to show Kobe. He hasn't set a tent up.
But, man,
Yeah,
it's pretty sweet.
here.
I like that. So now, let's get our sleeping bags and everything up and going.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What'd
Zip
you
them
bring
together.
for sleeping?
I threw a little tiny pillow in it. I think that it like tucks into a little bag, but it was already out of the bag.
Oh, nice.
And then we've got the Climate Wild Aspen 20.
Oh, nice. I have the
20
other Climate.
for. Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's
Do you have the
one.
green one?
I can't. Maybe I think this might actually been one that I had bought a while ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one is supposed to be good for down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
But this was a
It
battle
only
box.
weighs 2.5 pounds.
This was a battle box item,
This was.
right?
Yep.
Did you bring a pad?
I do have a pad.
Yeah.
Yep, it's in my backpack.
Okay.
I also have a climate pad.
That's what I brought too.
This one, did you get the long one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was in a battle box as well.
Yeah.
This is the Climate.
Static V2 maybe? I can't remember.
Oh, no, right there. Static V2.
Static V2. Yeah. Climate makes great stuff.
They do. For like
They really do.
super affordable.
It's affordable,
Not
lightweight.
like $180 for a sleeping bag.
Yeah. I brought, I think it's a Going Gear pillow.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one that inflates?
Yeah,
That
it
you can
inflates.
like
Yeah.
compress it.
Mm-hmm.
I threw that in here. Great. I'm gonna have to use your bag for my head. But yeah, I have like, oh no, it's in here. And I also have the wool blanket just in case
Oh, nice.
things get real cold.
I
So this is a wool. This is from Battle Box too.
Nice.
Put this stuff in there.
Sweet.
Take a little nappy.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get my sleeping stuff out here. Like I said, I got the Climate Static V2 as well, so I'm gonna blow this thing up. Get going.
I am not looking forward to sleeping in the sleeping bag. I don't do very well with that.
I don't either. I just hope Cam doesn't do weird shit at night. I'm kind of scared. Did you bring a sleeping pill for tonight?
Sure did.
He's gonna do weird stuff.
Get real up on the mountain.
Yeah, no doubt. Just heard a moose. All right, got this set up. Now it's time to go set up the campfire and the grill and make a steak. Looks good.
good.
You got the blanket underneath you too, huh?
Yeah, I figured I'd throw that wool one down and see if it holds in place better. It seems
Nice.
like the sleeping bag slides
Oh yeah.
around on this material really bad, so
Nice.
I'll lock it in place
I like that.
with that wool blanket. And then if I get cold,
Yeah.
or
Pull
if
it
I kick the whole entire sleeping bag off,
Yeah.
or if I get up and walk downtown in the middle of the night.
I hope that doesn't happen. Just leave the keys here just in case
I
something
don't
like
tend
that
to get
happens.
up or do. I'm a chatterbox.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep this rolling all night just in case you say some weird stuff. Well, looks like we got our tents all set up now.
Yeah, I'm freaking hungry, man.
I
Might
know.
as well.
So let's get the grill going. Cook a friggin' steak.
All I know is that steak is calling my name.
Yes, sir. All right, Cam is gonna set up the BioLite fire pit, right?
It's so much nicer.
Yeah. He's gonna set that up. I brought this Cali Loha like camp table, so I'm gonna set it up. I've never actually set it up, so I'm gonna see what it's like. See how she goes. It'd be nice to have a little table over here while we're cooking our steaks and trying to eat our steaks. So we'll try it. Yes, this table comes in 2 pieces here.
That table's sweet.
Okay, so this goes on top.
Figured out. Help you.
What
learn.
the hell?
Yeah, those 2 pieces snap over. Like that. Yeah.
Oh, they go this way.
You gotta do it the right way too. See, the other one stacks on top. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that because it makes it.
Well, it's kind of nice having a little table like that. So, still got like the film on it here. Pull that off. More camping ASMR. Listen to this. Ooh. So, what is the BioLite fire pit?
It's a smokeless fire pit. Is its main purpose. It has like a huge battery and it has like, I can't remember, 1,000 holes through 3 different pipes in it. And so you're just constantly feeding the fire air, and it keeps the smoke down and the fire hot.
Yeah, and so
it's kind of like a little blast.
This isn't like the camp stove. Like, it doesn't actually charge the battery, right?
No, it doesn't.
Right. And the battery's to run the fan
forever. Like I'll charge one battery and use it almost entire summer.
Wow. Yeah,
like that's what's and it does have USB ports, so you can charge like your phone.
Nice.
If you decide like I'm not going to use the fire so much, I'll just charge my phone off from it. But yeah, see, I used it. Yeah, full battery, and I used it for like 2 hours.
Nice.
Also connects Bluetooth, so you can like turn the heat up with your phone. Once this one breaks, I will buy a new one for sure.
We should do it, like, while we're here, we should do a little video too, like that we could put on social media so everybody could see it instead of just listen to us talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, now we got to go get some firewood. Cameron?
It's like all this really dry crap around us burns in like half a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut down a fresh tree. You want to get the one.
Pro tip.
You want to
cut down the freshest tree you can find.
Yep. You want to find the one with the most leaves. It's got the biggest trunk.
I like that.
Chop it down. Yeah, see, this is some sweet.
Oh yeah, this is perfect.
Like, listen to all you can hear is wind. And me scratching my arm.
More camping ASMR. Scratching mosquito bites. That little Schrade hatchet's not bad.
Not bad at all.
There you go.
Watch some good pieces there. Come on. Too fun. Sounds too cool.
This is where a full-size axe would be nice.
Wood. It would.
It would.
Man, when we went and did the Bigfoot video, it rained.
It did, didn't it?
It's like, oh my God.
Doesn't matter what we do. If we're trying to go outside, it's gonna rain. About took that whole tree down.
You're right.
You say we were out here bugging out, trying to survive, trying to, gather wood, trying to be as quiet as you can, but still needing wood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
super hard to stay quiet.
Yeah, like, it'd be so difficult.
Like, I don't know how you would do it. You'd have to, like, basically you would have to forage for really small pieces.
Yeah.
And just have a big old pile of small stuff that you don't have to split and break and chop.
The nice thing about this BioLite camp stove or fire pit is that it's smokeless.
Yeah.
So
that's true, yeah.
You're in a situation like where you're bugging out and you need to, stay discreet. It's perfect.
True.
Right? That picked up every bit of that. Like
41-year-old gut. It just does. Yeah. Speaking of staying quiet, and staying stealthy, I don't think my bowels would allow that.
No, man.
Just pick me up a mile away. What's that? That sounds like cash for prepper gut.
Gotta be.
I think it's nice too is you don't have to build like a specific teepee or anything.
Yeah, you throw stuff in there and it gets going.
Something about just building like before you start the fire.
I know.
Just like a little strategy, and even though I just said that, but like typically, you're like, oh, how am I gonna start this fire? Like your kids are running around. Typically, like they don't have any clue of what you're doing, and you're like using algorithms and counting stars.
Get out your Texas Instruments.
How you can do your fire the most efficient. And everyone takes it for granted. Just cook their marshmallows and move on.
Are you gonna use the fire starter too?
I am gonna use the fire starter.
What are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use these fire plugs.
Oh, Blackbeard?
Blackbeard fire plugs. Dude, their stuff
it's awesome.
Is awesome.
It's good stuff.
Because we had, I can't remember a rope from, I don't remember who it was from, but the Firebeard one was way better. I had found.
Blackbeard?
Yeah, the Blackbeard fire. Is it what is theirs called? Like the
rope?
Is it just fire rope?
I can't remember.
But these fire plugs have been awesome.
Yeah.
Because one plug, you probably start like 20 fires with it.
Yeah.
And it has like 50 in the back. It's a good one. Now, I don't mess around. What do you think my fire starter is?
It's got to be a lighter.
No, actually. What's the other? second best fire starter.
Oh yeah, Typhoon
Zippo,
match kit.
Freaking Zippo Typhoon.
These things, yeah, they're amazing.
They're like
It's
a flare.
I almost don't even like using them because they're so good.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I don't
like
know how
to
much
save
they
them.
are. How much do they run?
I think it's like $15 or something for
But
one
yeah,
of
it's
those.
basically got a match. What is that? Like 3 inches?
My wife thinks that's 7 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they look like, they look like a bottle rocket. They're huge.
There we go. Ooh. See, it's just burning. It's like a. Look at those freaking things burn.
Yeah, dude, those fire plugs are cool.
And then you get a little.
So then do you turn
I turn this thing up
right away?
Yep. I turn it all the way up. And it's like a blast furnace.
Nice. So let's get that on there. Get the tin foil.
Yep.
I'll see if I can find my seasonings. Oh, we got butter. Oh, we got to get the vegetables on there too.
Oh, we got butter.
We got to get those on probably first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice thing about the fire pit. It has a grill right on top that you can put right on there. We're gonna put some tin foil over it. We're gonna make some vegetables. We're gonna make some steak.
This is the hardest tinfoil I've ever worked with. It
Won't
won't roll. All right. Don't buy cheap tinfoil.
Lesson number 1.
Ain't worth it.
Yeah, just put it over the top lengthwise. It'll probably be fine. I don't know.
I guess it'll hold down with our food, huh?
I'm not a fire scientist. Oh, that's beautiful.
I want to see it right now.
Nice.
Oh, I just stepped on the butter. I was all, man, that's something squishy.
So I was a little worried about how we were going to cut these steaks. I brought the dead fish.
Oh, nice.
This thing is
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool. It's like a little flip open
I used
kind of
that today.
kitchen knife. This thing is so awesome. So,
I used to cut some cucumbers.
yes, sir. All right, Cam is saying my steak is about done. What do you think, buddy?
Probably.
Probably ready?
This one I think can go just a little more. That piece looks amazing.
Yeah. I'm going to put it in my mouth.
I'm going to put it in your mouth.
No, you're not. No, thank you.
Taste that.
Our meat's touching.
I hope they have a baby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, those vegetables.
They turn out all right.
Hell yes. I don't know what it is about a steak cooked over a fire while you're camping. It tastes different.
It's so much better.
Your headlights are on.
Huh? What?
Your nipples are poking out.
What was looking around?
You looked at your car.
Ah.
Hell, that's funny.
Guys, if you didn't know, electrolyte deficiency or imbalances can cause headaches, cramps, fatigue, weakness. As people who want to be prepared and ready for anything, the last thing you need is something that will slow you down when you need to be ready the most. That's why we at Casual Preppers have teamed up with Element. Element is a tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything you need and nothing you don't. Element is formulated to help anyone with their electrolyte needs and is perfectly suited to folks following a keto, low carb, or paleo diet. We think Element is perfect for bug out bags and EDC kits. It contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. That's all the stuff you need when you start to get dehydrated.
I've been eating it dry.
I know.
So we might as well put it in a drink now.
Exactly. Casual Preppers listeners can get a free Element sample pack when you make any purchase through our exclusive Casual Preppers link. The sample pack includes 1 packet of every flavor. And that way you can try them all, right? They're all good, but my favorite is citrus. And so citrus, I like
Grapefruit,
watermelon.
Oh, you like orange too?
Orange is great as well. Yeah, those 4 are probably the ones, but I mostly it's citrus and grapefruit.
My wife likes the chocolate one. I haven't tried the plain one.
What does she put? Does she put it in something
No,
specific?
she drinks it cold.
Good Lord, that's weird.
Cold chocolate.
Most people use the chocolate one for like in their coffee or something.
No, she pours it into and mixes it. Drinks it like
Interesting.
normal.
Yeah, that's weird, but more power to her. They offer no questions.
She's like, kind of like it.
It's chocolatey. They offer no questions asked refunds on all orders. You don't even have to send it back. This offer may be claimed by first-time and returning Element customers.
I've used it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's available only through our VIP Element Partners link. You're not going to find like a promo code somewhere else. You've got to click the link that's in the show notes or in our bio on social media. Head to our link, drinklmnt.com/casualpreppers. Get your order and your free sample pack. That is drinkelement.com/casualpreppers.
So dinner's over. We've been gathering some firewood for the evening. Now there's some pretty crazy clouds over
I'm kind of worried.
top of us. We're a little bit worried, but we're getting some cool photos and videos. It's starting to cool off a little. So it's about time to just stoke the fire and sit down and BS. What did you bring for lighting? Like, what is your like go-to?
I go kind of over the top.
Do you?
I like to have usually a flashlight that is like pretty strong beam. The one I have, it's an Ace beam. I think it has, oh, there comes the rain.
Shut up.
I knew it was coming.
Shut up.
And, but yeah, the Ace beam, I think it's 4,000 lumen.
Good Lord.
Just over the top bright.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
you never, like, I think that would be a pretty, like, for one, it helps me not be so scared.
Yeah. It's a comfort item.
But it's
right?
also like, if you're concerned about anything, like flashing that in somebody's face, like they're gonna be like, I don't know. I do it
That's
with my
right.
kids all the time.
Yeah. Kids won't go to bed. You just flash.
No,
it.
but you know, like
Yeah.
a super bright flashlight
Yeah,
shooting, that just cuts through like the dark. That's what I like.
Yeah.
But then I always have a headband light, which the headlamp that I use right now, I really like it. It's the Nikon.
Nightcore.
Nikon.
Nikron.
The Nikon. Isn't it Nikon?
I don't know, man.
It's that Japanese brand.
Yeah.
I think it's made in America though.
Japanese brand made in America.
No, I think it actually is American. I thought it was Japanese originally, but I like it because it has like, for one, it has memory, which is always a big deal for me.
Yeah.
So you don't like have it on 600 lumen and then switch it to red and then turn it off, turn it back on. It's 600, right back to the brightness. But it has a little red light too, and it just has a nice beam and you can like adjust just that part. So
Yeah, that's
it's
nice.
got just one single adjustable beam that you can tilt like 90 degrees, and then it has that red light. I like that red light too.
Nice.
But I also brought another headband. I brought what's the one that looks like the one on Star Trek? It's the LED band. Like,
yeah, what's it called?
I can't remember now.
The light band.
Light band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
light band.
that one's awesome for setting up like camp and tents because it just illuminates the area around you.
It's a wide beam.
It doesn't, and people don't get blinded by it. So that one also has red light too, and so I usually have them both, just depending on what I'm doing. If you want them both in one, then what was that one we just got sent that I did a video on? Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know, man.
I have so many.
Yeah.
That one has both. It has the regular LED band light, and then it has the direct beam.
Yeah.
That one also has motion sensing. God, what's the name of that?
Night Buddy.
Night Buddy.
Night Buddy.
That's it.
I think it was Night something. I couldn't think of what it was.
Night
though.
Buddy.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool because it has both of those things that I was just telling you.
Yeah.
It has the beam light, has the red, and then it also has the LED band.
Yeah.
So that one's
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
sweet,
And motion sensing. So if you're like, I ain't touching no button,
Yeah.
just wave your hand.
It's nice. Yeah. See, I just brought the BioLite headband, the headlamp, and then also another BioLite lantern.
Oh yeah, those are light.
It's pretty sweet.
I like how smooth the lighting is.
Yeah. Again, BioLite, man. You can't go wrong. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's raining. Some more camping ASMR. We might have to get in the tent. Gosh, man, of course it starts raining. Like, why wouldn't it, you know? So a lot of times, like, when camping, there's like those comfort items that you don't necessarily have to have, but just like make camping better. Like I am so horrible at sleeping, like away from home. Yeah, gosh, it's so windy. But I always have to bring some sort of a sleep aid because I'll sit there and toss and turn in my tent all night long.
I struggle big time with sleep.
Yeah,
that's probably the number one reason why I don't do it very often.
Yeah,
because I'm like, it's the weekend. I've had a long week. The last thing I want to do is lose more sleep.
Yeah.
So it's like, I usually will bring some sort of sleep aid, Benadryl or something like that.
Yeah.
Or, convenience of old prescription meds can help a lot.
Absolutely. Like the other thing is like, keeping your devices charged. And I was like, I wanted to keep my phone going. Obviously for us too, it's different because we're trying to make content while we're doing this. Like normally I wouldn't have my phone out the whole time while I'm camping. So I was like, I got to bring my charger. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't even need to bring my charger. I brought the Survival Frog. What's it called? Do you remember what it's called? The solar, the Quad Pro or something.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and so that's got the wireless charging on it.
It's got everything on it.
I just get that in my tent at night, set my phone on it, and it charges overnight.
That's what's so nice. You don't have to deal with cords and crap like that. This is just a little anchor one on the back, but I always pack around that. I actually think I have it too. The Survival Frog. You can charge it solar the next day.
Yeah.
You can clip it to your backpack so you don't lose it. I actually have clipped it up on like the car or something, or at the side of the tent.
Yeah.
And then you also have the ports too, so you can plug in something else. So.
Well, it's also got a flashlight on it.
Oh yeah, it does.
So it's
I
like
use that too.
So it's
kind of a real soft flashlight for like inside the tent when you're.
But man, like it's one of those things that I would recommend to anybody to have because
that one's my favorite one.
It's inexpensive, but it's got so many awesome uses. It's been great for me so far.
It looks nice too.
Yeah.
It's like stitched leather, like red stitched leather. I'm like,
it's got a little carabiner hooks on it, so you can hook it on like
closed. So it just open up in your bag.
So that's the Survival Frog Quad Pro.
Yeah. It's kind of. I know it sounds silly and counter. It's like all against camping, but I always have to have a device charged.
Yeah.
Number one, like we always talk about for communication, you never know if you need to get out, somebody gets hurt.
We think about today.
Yeah.
Right? Like
on the way up,
the truck died on us. We almost had to have your wife come up. Luckily, we got it started. But those things happen, and so just making sure that your devices are charged.
As much as you want to be off the grid, full on, back or outdoors. Yeah, you got to have a charger. Charge your phone.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get too close.
Plus, if you're taking pictures,
exactly.
Sit on my lap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in here.
I'll wrap around.
I know a lot of people, especially when it comes to you having the medical experience. Like when you're camping like this, what does your first aid kit look like? Because already today we've had a few issues, right?
I change mine up a lot. Typically, I have always. The most important thing is having Band-Aids in it because it's like a mental comfort for your kids. So
for sure, yeah.
They smash their finger. I don't think I've ever been out with my kids camping and they've not asked for a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
So you have to have them, a million of them.
Yeah.
And then the other things I have in there, I'll throw in some burn cream because you got a campfire. Yeah. Some kids poke a stick in there and grabs the other end. And then I also, I typically have like a pen light in that. Med kit too. Yeah. Like usually you have another light, but since there's so many little small ones, I have a tiny like keychain one that I add to it just in case like grab the bag and you don't have your headlamp on or something.
Yeah.
And then I usually have a packet of ointment and I have gauze, tape, and I have that it's almost like Dermabond. It's like that fake skin that closes wounds and scratches and stuff like that. And then the nice thing is my medic kit, it's actually the trauma kit that I'm using right now. I have the trauma stuff in there, but one of the things I like the most is it has that little squeeze bottle of sterile water.
Oh, yeah.
So you just pop the lid and you can like irrigate out like a wound or something and put a little pressure behind it. So I have that. I added Band-Aids, regular stuff to it, and then I have the gauze and trauma stuff like the quick clot, and then I have a little salve that sprays on. Salve that sprays on, making sense.
Yeah.
Ointment that you can spray on, and then I have it has a tourniquet in there. You know, you never know. So I have built my small med kit into my trauma one, just because it's easy and it's portable, and you never know if you need those other things.
And then bug spray always, obviously. Yeah, we've been okay now. There hasn't been
that's the
many
good thing
bugs
about
today.
the wind.
Yeah, they're kind of gone. So nice. I like that. So this is so good for us to do. We obviously don't fire. We don't. Yeah, stoke that fire, buddy. We don't do this enough for sure. When did we say the last time we were here was? Like several years ago?
Yeah, that me and you did.
That me and you, yeah.
Besides,
I mean, we've gone camping with our family, but it's so good when you and I can come out because we can test this gear and we can let you guys know, like, hey, this is the gear we've been using. This is the gear that works good. This is some stuff that we're doing.
I mean, why do we do the podcast to hang out more?
Exactly.
And it's like, this is the setting that I'd much rather just do, because I don't know, there's something about like staring at the fire and like, oh man,
I know. Seriously,
you know, I've been thinking a lot.
It's
like,
actually really funny because
like
we've already
therapeutic, and
we've already kind of had, like, just driving up here.
Yeah,
it's like you start to have these conversations that you just don't normally have, and
you don't
in like everyday life,
work, in a setting like with your spouses and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I just think it's good, you know, as friends to do that. It's good for you to be able to, you know.
It is. I think you get. That's exactly right. Like being able to just drop all those things that you know, and just get all that stuff off your mind that you're just like, oh, I just want to BS about something that you know, this is my thought on it.
And then you get
really
here.
Needs to happen. Like
And then you
never get a chance
around the fire, and it's just something about it. I don't know what it is. It's like
a therapist itself. You're like, I don't know,
it's almost like it just opens up it greases the wheels for discussion and conversation for some reason, and I don't know why. It's like we'll sit up all night tonight. I guarantee you we're going to be up for like 3 or 4 hours just BSing all night about random stuff.
Probably 50 subjects.
Yeah,
just changing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's super nice, and it feels like you let a lot out that you don't get to, and so you're like, oh man.
And I didn't
sleep worth crap, but
exactly.
I feel like my mental capacity's increased.
Yeah. Well, and then, like, you know, we're out here right now. It's a great exercise. Like, what if right now we were bugging out?
Yep.
Right? What if there's a pandemic or something crazy going on in town? We left town. We're up here trying to get away from people. Like, how, you know, what would it be like? We're kind of simulating that a little bit, right?
Right. No, I agree. I always think about it, no matter what, if I'm with my family, just getting out to go camp. It's just like, what if this was kind of a permanent setting, or a, you know, indefinite away from home scenario? It's like, what stuff did I bring? Would any of this work that I have?
Yeah.
What kind of crap am I going to change? Like, am I going to bring more gear for starting fires, or, you know, more gear for the kids to have things to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it opens your eyes that way, and I think you should think of it. I don't think that's like making it like a task or anything.
No.
It's just like, this works, this doesn't work.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna bring this gear again. And
it just makes you think about stuff. And like we were talking about, like, it really only took us like 20 minutes to get here from town. So it's like, hey, if we had to, this could be a bug out location for us, in an alternate, you know, depending on what's happening, and if our normal bug out location maybe isn't going to work.
Right.
You're trying stuff out. You know what I mean? This could be an alternate location. And like, we found this spot right here that we're in this grove of trees that's out of the way, but we're still close enough to civilization. We're still close enough to like a main road, but nobody knows we're in here.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's just kind of fun to consider that and think about it, you know?
The difference it makes to break your cycle. Like,
yes.
It's just like, you feel fine. You feel like you're relaxed. You're like, you know, I'm done with work. We'll just watch something on Netflix. Like, I don't think it's as relaxing as you think.
Right.
In the long run, like this kind of breaks up that monotony, and like, and it just makes it feel like, I don't know. It makes things feel more important, and I don't know. It's weird. See, like right now, I'm digging a hole in the ground, just talking like, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's just like, I believe the stars are. I know. It's weird how you just do that.
I know, man.
Like, you get up camping. I think it just takes you away from the distractions. So you're just like, I can actually use my brain and think instead of like entertain.
Well, and it's like you and I get up here together without wives or kids, and we kind of feel free to, hey, let's explore some ideas or something. You know what I mean?
Stuff
Let's
that you
talk
feel
about
like it
this.
almost concern.
Yeah.
Like your wife would be like, "What? I'm weirded out that you're thinking that."
What
way."
are you thinking about
Not
that?
that we're talking
Yeah.
about weird stuff, but it's almost like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Let's talk about
what
it.
if?
Yeah.
You know, this is that and that. You know,
That's what I think. It's so important to have somebody you can go out and do that
Yeah.
with, and like, you know, get a few weird ideas off your chest, throw it around,
I
and say,
think so,
okay,
too.
you know, okay, yeah, that's weird. Let's talk about it, and
yeah,
just be
Or,
open. You know,
it's surprising how many people are thinking similar
yeah,
thoughts, and you're just like, I never really brought it up to anybody, and like, yeah, I know, I thought, like, how many times did we do that just driving up here?
I know, yeah,
I know,
it's-
that's exactly what I was thinking. It's
exactly.
like funny,
It is pretty funny. So,
but I think it's needed. Like, I don't do it enough.
and just like getting out here, cooking a steak over the fire, having a good meal, letting loose,
Smashing your finger, burning your finger.
exactly, getting rained on.
But yeah,
You know,
I know it's trying.
braving the elements.
Freaking trying.
Yeah, and being able to test this gear using these tents. I've actually never slept in this tent.
Yeah, me
It's
either.
awesome. My kids have used it.
We've played with it a ton out in our backyard.
Yeah.
but never slept in it, so
Yeah, so I'm
Might
excited.
suck. I have a bunch of dew dripping in my face.
I know. Yeah. So I don't know. It's
I don't know.
good. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, you got a point there.
There's supposed to be a
Tell me.
meteor shower tonight, so hopefully the clouds leave, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Doesn't seem like it's
Typical.
gonna. Well, we've had a long night of sitting by the fire,
Yep.
raining.
Talking about government.
Yeah, the government's to blame. Rained on and off on us all night.
Yes. We were hoping for some stars.
Yeah,
Got a tiny little glimpse. And then
then it was over. We're about ready to
getting
get
close
in.
to midnight.
Yeah, it's getting close to midnight. We're gonna get in our toothpicks and get it done.
Yeah.
Go to bed. See how our night is.
Try not to be creeped out.
I don't know. Cam's gonna be making lots of weird noises, most likely.
I don't know. The nested tended to be a little bit more of a
Oh, did it?
weird inducing.
Yeah. So, anyways, we just thought we'd wrap up. Maybe we'll say hi in the morning.
Yep.
And
Throw a bunch of logs on so
yeah,
forest fire while I'm sleeping.
perfect. Cam's still sleeping. 6 a.m. I'm laying in my tent trying to get the courage to get up and pee, but it's kind of cold. Cam is dead asleep. Well, Cameron, 7 a.m.
It sure is.
I got up a little earlier because I couldn't sleep and took a little walk up on the hill, watched the sunrise. How was your night?
I only slept during that morning because I was up till like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Letting the air out of my bag, rolling around, changing position.
Yeah.
Keeping my sleeping bag open, sleeping on top of my sleeping bag. So
Yeah. That's how it goes.
my sleep came between like 4 and 7.
I don't know. I really like these tents though.
Yeah.
I felt like they did their thing.
I felt like my head was in a hole too. Like
Oh, really?
I was tipped.
Tipping down.
Or like when I like to sleep on my belly,
Yeah.
I felt like I was putting my head in a toilet or something. Probably put my tent right over a latrine or
Yeah, I
something.
know, huh? Yeah. Well, we're going to clean up. This camping trip's over. We're going to head home.
Yeah.
Right?
And all of the sleep loss is gonna build
Yeah.
over the next 2 days.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes. But, yeah, again, every time you do these, like, I never use this tent, so it was nice to use it and know that I like it.
Yeah, this tent's awesome.
Yeah.
Actually was super impressed with it.
Yeah, it was good, man. Like my Climate sleeping pad, I thought it was great. My Kelty sleeping bag was good. Again, just testing this stuff out.
That sleeping bag I had was plenty warm. It was just, it's tight, and I'm not used to just
mummying it up.
Mummy sleeping on my back.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. It is nice, isn't it? Sun's coming up. Yeah. It's beautiful.
But,
all right.
Yeah. Something happened. Or I'm still dreaming right now. And I'm going to wake up in 2 seconds and, gosh dang it, I ain't even awake.
You'd piss the sleeping bag or something.
Or I'm in my sleeping bag out in the woods. What?
Yeah. You're a mile down the dirt road.
That medicine really does something.
All right. Stay survived.
All right, Cam, we have some reviews to do today. We have the latest battle box, which is always fun.
Could have used some of this. I think you did.
I
right?
actually did.
You tapped
some
into
of
this for our camping trip.
Yep, I opened her up, broke this sucker open, and
seriously,
used it.
like 95% of what I took with us camping was from previous battle boxes.
Yeah, it's awesome. The first item in the basic box is the Slot Lock Steaks, the 4-pack. I brought this with me, and I used it in my
We got these
tent.
a long time ago, and they're like the best because when you always have that cord and you're trying to like tighten it up, this makes it super easy.
It does.
Pass it through the little B-hole on the top.
Yes. Yeah.
Tighten it down.
And you're good to go. And then we got the Kuju Coffee Base Camp Pour Over. If you love coffee, you're going to
pour it over your camp.
Yeah, all around. Keeps the spirits away. Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the Panther Vision Gumby Lamp LED headlamp.
Turn on the light and then chew it later.
Panther Vision. What was like the what was the Panther? It was horrible, wasn't it?
No, I kind of
the Panther cologne in Anchorman, wasn't it?
Like,
what was it?
Stings the nostrils.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
That's pungent.
That's pungent. Yeah.
I'll be honest, Rick. That smells like pure gas. Oh no, not Rick. It was what's his name?
I don't remember.
Anyways, yep.
Yeah, Panther Vision.
So,
and then we got the Gear Aid Night Glow. It's a keychain.
60% of the time, it works every time. What's that?
Gear Aid Night Glow.
Oh,
it's like that stuff that glows in the dark.
A little keychain,
Yes,
which is
sir.
good. Nothing terrifies me more than losing my keys when I'm camping.
But you can actually use that thing for other stuff too. It's interesting.
Nothing terrifies me more than not finding the zipper.
That's right.
To my pants. So I just
in the
hang
middle
out.
of the night.
Just hanging on there.
Do you need help with that, baby?
Where did I
My zipper glows.
look for the little dangly thing?
It's not. That's my zipper dangle. That ain't my other dangle. All right. Then we got the Battle Box Onyx knife. Ooh.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. 9-inch blade.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
My kids say that all the time.
What?
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Look at that. It's pretty sweet looking.
Pretty cool. 4.5-inch blade, 9-inch total. All right.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like,
That's
I've been calculating wrong for a long time.
No, that's right. That's right there.
Okay.
Then when you go to the Pro Box, we got the Rhino USA Kinetic Recovery Rope. This is fantastic for throwing in your vehicle. It's one of those that it's kind of stretchy, and it doesn't have the hook at the end, so when it comes out and goes through your windshield.
It's in a little
That's a nice
case bag for it, so you don't have it wrapping around your ankle.
Yeah, it won't have a hook coming through your face as it breaks and.
I've seen some terrifying pictures of that.
Oh, it happened to my dad. Well,
Did it?
It was.
Did it
was
go
a
through the
big truck.
windshield?
It was the winch line. Came through the back, hit him right here, knocked out teeth.
Holy crap! Yeah, that stuff terrifying.
Not good, not good. And then we got the Pro Plus Knife of the Month, the ATAC Ghost. You can't see it. Invisible.
It's an empty box.
Yeah. And it's a cool little EDC blade. I love it when they send me an EDC blade. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Can you get it?
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Everybody that's listening, look at that.
Yeah. Listen to that.
I think I said that like 10 times camping. I'm like, what do you think of that? And you're like, it's audio.
It's audio.
You're dumb.
I cut out a bunch of them. I didn't want you to seem that dumb. Okay.
Everybody understands.
Look at this, everybody.
He didn't get it yet.
He just hadn't figured out audio versus video.
Man.
We also have the latest tack pack.
No, we don't.
What'd you do with it? I swear it was
It's
right
already
there.
out in my car.
He's already got it all loaded up. So for the latest tack pack, we got the Lyman A-Zoom 2-pack 223 snap caps. Bruh.
Yeah, they're bullets.
They're snap caps. All right. Handles like real ammo.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But you can use it for dry fire.
Fire through, see how much you're pulling. Boom.
Boom, boom,
Boom.
boom, boom, boom.
Clink.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Then we got, this is what it sounds like. Then we got the rapid rope canister.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cool.
I actually brought one of these camping,
Did you?
and I forgot to use it, but
dude,
pretty handy stuff.
should have used it.
Uh-huh.
Then we got
Should have used it all.
I
got
know,
another one.
just all of it. Breakthrough clean CLP wipes. Yep, wipe stuff with it.
Wipe your barrel down. Get that
all
barrel
lubed up.
shiny.
Yeah. Then we got the True North Tradecraft DPG. That's the preparedness guide.
Oh yeah. I put this out. So
Yeah.
it looks all like
It's cool.
yeah,
Like the 80s tech
it does.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Put on a power glove, start playing.
Exactly. A, B, A, B, A, B. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, B, A, select, start.
Yep, a little contra for you.
Walker's low profile muffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
There they are.
There they are. You all
I
right,
heard
Cam?
that word since high school.
I use it once a week at least.
Oh man.
At least
I'll
once
tell
a
you,
week.
you read this, it's like a scramble. I'm like,
Trying to find
which
right.
one? I'm like trying to read all the boxes. Like, which one's he talking about? It's like a game.
If you're watching, it's pretty fun to watch Cam try and find the right piece of gear out of the box.
It's like some weird game. It's like, I'm gonna read it, you find it. It's like, I'm all reading the
You're like
boxes.
trying to get it beforehand,
Yeah, I'm
like you're ready
I
for
don't
it.
want to waste any time.
Then we got the SOG key knife.
That's it.
Yeah. Looks like a key, cuts like a knife.
This thing I've used a couple of times. I have another one on my keychain, and does the same thing this one does. It's
Very
real
nice.
nice.
Yeah, you've seen those people that have used the keys to like open a box or something, you know?
And it just wads up the
Yeah.
tape and pulls it all down.
Pulls it all, yeah. And then your keys are sticky
Nope.
for a month.
Don't do that. This
Uh-uh.
one's nice because like it locks in place and everything. So it's not like one of those cheapo blades that
Right.
you're like, I'm gonna cut my finger off as soon as I
Exactly.
put some pressure behind it.
Then we got the Grip Mat Mini.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Grip mat.
I actually like these too.
Yeah, they're cool.
Keep things nice and organized.
Yeah, grippy.
And they grip.
Grippy. There's supposed to be a sticker in there. Was there a sticker?
It's inside here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There's the
Toy
Woody
Cowboy.
from Toy
Yeah.
Story.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a gun in my hand.
223 on the brain.
Kids are gonna go wild about
Yeah.
this because they're like, I ain't the right gun.
That's not a stupid gun.
So,
You idiot.
yeah.
And then I think there was another knife in there too
This one.
for the plus box.
Clinch pick 2.0.
That's a one. Clinch pick 2.0.
Yeah. Got a nice little bulb at the bottom. I don't know what that is.
You got a bulb at the bottom.
Like you gotta wrap it in there.
Yeah, wrap it.
Yeah.
That's the latest tech pack. Use
That's
our
a
code.
lot of stuff in there.
In case your preppers are going to get some free stuff with your first box. All right, Kim, you got anything else?
I don't.
Beautiful.
Just get out there and camp. Have fun.
Do it.
And remember, Battle Box will make your experience way better.
It will. All right.
Way better.
Stay survived.